So I just got one of these Alaska Guide Creations Bino hubs or harness, whatever you want to call it. And these things look pretty sweet. I chose the Ranger green color. I do like the Coyote brown color as well, but I went with the Ranger green this time. As you can see, right as you get it, I mean, you can tell they're built really well. Made in the USA, right there. So they're made really well. I mean, this is brand new. I haven't tested it out or anything in the field, but I'm really excited to, because I think it's going to hold up really well. It has some pretty good features. This is the Classic Max. They have a few different styles. This is the one that fit my specific Bino. But this one is the Max because it has an extra little pocket right here below the Bino. So there is padding up under here, so you don't have to worry about putting your binos in and having other stuff down here that's going to bug or maybe damage the end of your Bino. So that's a really good feature. But I mean, down here you're going to be able to use or put in here, you know, headlamp. If you're a rifle hunter, bullets. You'd even stick a rangefinder in there if you wanted, but I'm going to use this pocket for the rangefinder. It does have a little tassel in here, so you know you can just drop it, range and drop pretty quick in a bang situation. Then it has dual side pockets that have zippers. Your wind detectors, things like that can go in there. And then one of my favorite things about it is it does have a nice cell phone pocket, just a stretchy cell phone pocket. You're going to be able to slip your cell phone in there. Like I said, the buckles are made super well. The harness is padded, lightly padded, so it's not going to mess with your, you know, when you have your pack on, it's not going to feel weird or anything. It does have these tethers as well, like a lot of other Bino harnesses have, but these are sweet because you can, you know, unbuckle, and they have these little black buckles as well, so you can take your binos off if you have to show, you know, if you have to show someone something or have them try your binos or whatever, or put them on a tripod like I'm going to do a lot of the time. I mean, the inside is sweet. It's all padded and fleece, real quiet. Just made really well for sure. All the sewing on it's double stitched and all nice. And then on the back, it does have another pocket that you're able to slip stuff in, and the back is mesh as well. So, you know, when it's against your chest, it's going to allow a little bit more breeze to, you know, go through there. And so, just really impressed with it. It is on the bulkier side, but I mean, you're going to have everything you need in this pack. Like, you could even put a knife in here. And like I said, a headlamp, so if you're dropping in on a stalk, you leave your pack, you kill something, you'll have, you know, your headlamp and to get out of there, and a knife if you need to, you know, cut your animal up or whatever. So really good thing, really good idea, really good design, and I can't wait to use it. I mean, I just barely got it, and it does have this. I was able to get this holster with it for my pistol, and that is pretty cool. I really like this idea because, I mean, having your binos and this on your harness is pretty heavy. I tested it out. It is doable. I might rock it like that once in a while, but this is pretty cool because you can hook it to with one of these little clips. Gear clips, you can hook it to the side of your harness, and it's pretty sturdy right there. But with this back piece, you can also, you know, hook it into your pack, like right here on your hip, which I'm going to do a lot of the time just to keep the weight off my chest, because it does bug me a little bit to have that much weight on my chest. So I'll probably hook it in my pack right there. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It's just got the Velcro strap, pulls out nice and easy. Sticks in there, real soft in there, fleece, and just a real good design. It's gonna fit most pistols. This pistol does have a a big trigger guard. Comes out pretty prominent right there, pretty sharp, but this fits in there just fine. So really stoked about that. Can't wait to test that out in the field. Really cool design, really cool piece of gear. Yeah, as far as this goes, like I said, this is the Classic Max with that extra pocket at the bottom. See if I can get these in here. So these are 12 by 50 Swaro ELs, and they're gonna fit in here no problem. They got a little wiggle room as well. So it's gonna flip over, one hand adjust, right there. So I'm gonna put it on and show it to you guys a little bit more. Just gonna go on like that, and I have put it on and worn it around. Not in the hills yet, but just around the house, and it's pretty comfy. Got it adjusted really well. As you can see, when it gets on your chest, it isn't as bulky as it looks just not being on you. So like I said, real easy, one hand access right there. You can add whatever you want to. Like I said, wind detectors, all kinds of stuff, scents if you're using those, range finder pocket, bottom pocket for whatever you want, knife, headlamp, batteries, just whatever, SD card reader, and then the phone. I have my phone right here. It's gonna fit in that top pocket really well. I don't know if you can see that, but it holds it pretty tight. It's not super tight, but it's tight enough that it's not gonna go anywhere. So I mean, in the back's real comfy. Straps are, wide enough. They're not going to dig into you. They're going to lay flat, and I think it's gonna do good this year for me. I think I'm going to be happy with it. I have, rocked a few vinyl harnesses in the past. Like that's one. As you can tell, it's pretty beat. That's why I chose to get a new one. But I still do really like these. And if you're in the market for a vinyl harness, this one has treated me well, but it is a little noisy if you're not careful with it. There's a few things that I didn't necessarily love about it, but this one has been pretty good for me. I've been pretty happy. But I think this new Alaska Guide Creations is going to be pretty epic this year. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try a few others just to see which one I really like the best, especially for bow hunting. I mean, you could have, this might be a good bow hunting setup, or this might be a good rifle hunting setup when I go rifle hunting or gun hunting. So it just really depends. I want to find the one that's best for me bow hunting, and then find the one that's best for me rifle hunting. And if it happens to be the same one, cool. I'll just rock that all year. But as far as this goes, I'm stoked to try it out. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the features, but just really well made, and I can't wait to put it to the test this year.